What's going on, world? DS1 Ross, and we back here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV. Shout out to everybody who support this platform, man. Much love. I appreciate all the love and the support. Salute to everybody that's in the building. Shout out to all the masculine mercenaries, man. One love to all my madam mercenaries. Salute to everybody who supports Sheep Stay Sleep TV. And if you tuned in right now, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the like button on the way in. On the way in, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the like button on the way in, man. Get those notifications out. So make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you also hit the share button. Share the show. Share the show. Share it on your community tab, your Facebook. If you have a Discord server, share it in your Discord server. It's very much appreciated, man. You know, being that our sector here on YouTube, for the most part, a lot of us brothers are usually shadow banned. Y'all have to make sure y'all hit the like button and share the show, man. That's very, very much appreciated. That is the first two ways you support the show. After those two things, you could go to CashApp $Sheep Stay Sleep TV. Cash App $SheepStaySleepTV, like my brother Malika did. Shout out to my brother Malika for starting it off right and hitting the Cash App. I appreciate you, bro. Cash App $SheepStaySleepTV is where you monetarily support the show. You also can hit the super chat, leave your questions, your comments, and I'll get to them. I will post them. Salute the Double C in the building. Shout out to the Underrated Darkness in the building. My brother Malika in the building. My brother Young Manhood in the building. Shout out to everybody, man. Everybody that's listening. Salute to y'all on this Sunday evening, man. Shout out to y'all. I won't be long, but I definitely had to speak on this, man. So before we get into it, make sure you, like I said, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you share the show. Make sure you support the show. I will get to all the Cash App donations. I appreciate everybody. Make sure you hit that like button, man. Make sure you share the show. Now, y'all see the title of the show. The title says, you're looking for a leader, but you want her to follow. You expect her to follow. You are looking for a leader, but expects her to follow. Now, why did I come up with this, man? I came up with this because, once again, here in this space, we are seeing brothers looking for leaders. See, in order for us to really see some progress, black men, you're going to have to make a decision on who you are. You're going to have to be real with yourself and accept your position. You see? See, the reason why we black men don't lead, create, and run a lot of organizations is because we lack organization. You see, we have poor management skills. We have poor people skills in general. You see? And see, the number one thing that black men need is we need organization. We need to be organized. We need organizers. Men to put men in their proper positions. See, that is a skill within itself. But see, everybody thinks, oh, I can manage myself. Like all the young rappers say nowadays. How you gonna manage yourself, but then you want a record deal from these labels and think you're not gonna have a manager? See, the black men that are in this space are constantly looking for leaders because they want somebody to dump all of the blame on. And see, that's really what they don't want to say, but it's obvious. It's too many men in this space that are trying to elect leaders. Who's going to lead? Who's going to be the next leader? Who's going to lead us to the promised land now, brothers? When at the end of the day, the person that you're trying to elect or already elected is not in your interest. You see, y'all running around here saying Kevin Samuels is the new leader of the Black manosphere, but he's not in the interest of the men that are here. Now you got this list running around, dudes elected more leaders. How do you know that this person y'all are trying to elect have the interests of the brothers that are in this space? See, this is the problem. This is why y'all will get up here and have these politically illiterate conversations. This is why y'all don't see me, I don't get into that politic talk. Because I am not that literate in politics. But I do understand the basics of it. And a lot of y'all dudes that have these conversations about politics don't understand the basics of it. Because if you did, the Black manosphere wouldn't be in the predicament that it's in. If y'all really understood politics. If you really knew how politics work, everything that Black men tried to create wouldn't have been destroyed in this space by other Black men. This is why y'all will go and vote for the president and think that your next president is going to do something because he's saying something. It's the same thing right here in this space. Dudes are looking for leaders, but you expect your woman to follow you. These are these same men that are running around now with this list shit, right? These guys have spoke about why women won't cooperate with men. You dudes don't want to lead nothing, but y'all expect her to follow y'all. Y'all running around tagging on the coattails of other men, but y'all want her to tag on y'all coattail. You want her to hold your hand and expect you to lead her, but you running around following another dude. You running around here campaigning for another dude, but you want her to be your biggest cheerleader, but you not your own. You're not your own biggest cheerleader. You're not your own biggest fan. That's the problem. That's the problem. And the men in this space, they don't want to admit that. But y'all want to keep running around here with this narrative like y'all stand-up dudes. Y'all not. Y'all are not stand-up dudes. Because y'all still looking for leadership. Y'all are still looking for someone to follow like the women are. The women are looking for a good man to follow, a good man to be with. That's what y'all looking for. Well, who's going to be the next leader? On one hand, y'all say the Black manosphere is dead, it's over. Then the next minute, well, we need to re-elect a new leader. Which one is it? Which one is it? Which one is it? Are you the leader or are you the follower? Because if your woman see you being a doja, being a flunky, being a water boy, being a little fanny pack fun boy. Don't expect her to follow you. How she's gonna submit to someone like her? You want her to submit to a subordinate. You want her to submit to submission. She don't like you because you're like her. Even in a group of women, the subordinate women are going to submit to the dominant women. So you dudes are running around looking for someone to follow again. Y'all are looking for someone to say, hey, I'm going to lead us to the promised land. You're looking for a savior. But then you want your woman to look at you as Superman. You want to be looked at as Superman. You want to be looked at as Batman, but you Robin. You're the help. You're the follower. You're the helper. You're her. You don't have a mission of your own. You're just there to help this man complete his mission and then say, hey, we did it, guys. Like a woman would do. See, I'm tired. I'm tired of the fronting, man. Just stop lying to yourselves, man. Stop demanding your women to cooperate when you don't know how to operate. Let me repeat that. Stop demanding your women to cooperate when you don't know how to operate. Y'all running around here with this list talking about, oh, well, you know, who gonna run it now? Who gonna do this for us now? But then you want to tell your woman, shut up, woman, I'm the man. Huh? How you gonna tell her you the man, but she just saw you submitting to another man? She just saw you handing this man his water and wiping the sweat off his forehead. You want her to come home and listen to that? You want her to have sex with that and submit her body, mind, and soul to a doja? Because that's what you dudes are. You're dojas. That's what y'all are. Y'all dojas, man. Y'all are not men. See, because men know at any point in time, they know that it's just them. See, it's cool to have a network of brothers to reach out to. But when you go home, that's your house. That's your family. None of them brothers is running your household with you. See, this is why you dudes gotta be real with yourselves. If you are not a leader, you're not a leader. It's nothing wrong with helping. See, this is why I did the show, the three classes of men. You have the layman, then you have the priesthood, and then you have the commoner. See, you got a lot of these dudes that are acting out of their class. Dog, you're not part of the priesthood. Go and lay some bricks. You're a bricklayer. That's what you do. Stop talking about politics. You drive trucks. That's what you do. That's what you do. That's what you specialize in. So that's what you should be teaching. You shouldn't be teaching nothing else because that's what you are. You're a commoner. You a regular old dude with a job. Stop worrying about the ways of the world because if you cared about that, you wouldn't have became a goddamn truck driver. See, actions speak louder than words. See, if you really cared about the state of your people, you would have went and did that. See, everybody can't teach. Okay, everybody cannot be a teacher because everybody don't have the skills to teach. Just because you look like a teacher don't mean you a teacher. Just because you may have a degree in teaching don't mean you're an effective teacher because all children don't learn the same. All people don't learn the same. So you playing out your position and then wondering why she don't understand hers. She know what she should be doing. She just gonna act up when she with you because guess what? You ain't in your right position. It's a bunch of little scrappy dudes running around here trying to follow Scooby. It's too many men in this space looking for leaders, man. But then expect the women to look at us as leaders. What, you scared to stand on your own? Huh? You scared to start from the bottom, huh? You scared to not have nobody looking at you and nobody talking about you and nobody not knowing you like a woman because you're vain. You want everybody to see me. Hey, look at me, guys. Y'all are like the women. Y'all are just like them. You want to be seen. You want to be heard when you don't got nothing to say of importance. Having whole goofy panels talking about nothing. But you think because you got some little cute avatar chicks moderating your chat room, you're saying something so profound. Them women are laughing at you goofies. See, I expect them women to be over there with y'all and be goofing it up with y'all. I expect that because they trying to come up. Those are renegades. See, they not going to be over here. because they know they're going to have some structure. It's no renegading over here. You can't renegade with DS1 when you a woman. You can't do that with me. You're going to get from around me. You like to be a little hard-headed renegade. I don't do that. You're not going to seek my protection and then run around and do what you want to do. Because then I'm going to just lift my protection away from you. Leave you alone. I'm going to let you be a renegade and a crash dummy. And that's what I'm going to start allowing you guys to do over here. I'm done advocating for you suckers. Because, see, I'm all about protecting the integrity of black men. But you dudes don't care about your own integrity. Y'all don't care about your own integrity as black men. Y'all want to follow other dudes. Y'all not supporting them. Salute. Appreciate that, family. Shout out to Hills Inn. Y'all don't want to support brothers. Y'all don't want to add to what brothers got going on and be a conglomerate. See, when you dudes talk about business, that's what the business is supposed to be about. It's not supposed to be one guy leading 20 dudes. No, it's supposed to be a conglomerate. Bosses amongst bosses. Kings amongst kings. We all got our own table. But we all take a percentage from our table to put it to the big table. That's the commission. Shout out to the angry man. That's the commission. All of them had their own table. But the bosses come back and put it to the big table, the round table. You ever heard of the Round Table Society? Go and look them up. A lot of you things you black men aspire to be came from the things that you despise today that you put on black men like Pookies and Ray Rays. But a lot of you black guys want to be Rhodes Scholars. But do you know who Cecil Rhodes was? You want to be a Rhodes Scholar. But do you know who Cecil Rhodes was? No, you don't. So I need you to relax. I need you to relax. You got to relax. You dudes be out here doing too much. See, a lot of you dudes in this space, y'all are like women. And I'm going to keep telling y'all that. Y'all are like the women y'all complain about. Y'all a bunch of groupies, fanboys, clout chasers. Fanny pack fun boys. You want to be like everybody but yourself. You want to look like everybody but yourself. See, we could turn around and say that about black men too. That's a fact. Especially about the black men that's in this space. See? You want to elect a leader. You're looking to elect a Christ. So what happens when he get crucified? Huh? What happened when he get crucified? What the people gonna do? Go back to living in peril. Go back to living in peril. See, that's why it's always about sticking to the script, sticking to the code, not sticking to the man. See, that's what it's about for men. It's not about sticking to other men. The brotherhood is a representation and a culmination of brothers who stand on certain principles. Not stand next to each other like a bunch of goddamn groupies. Oh, you look nice. Oh, hey. Hey. Look at your shoes. Oh. Y'all are like women. That's what women do. You know, when women come together, oh, hey, girl. Oh, look at your hair. Oh, I like your bag. That's y'all. Oh, look at his views. Oh, he's the man. Oh, we need to follow him. Oh. But then you get up on panels. Shut up, woman. You need to listen to your man. What? What? Hold on, bruh. She just heard you over there, ready to jump in another man's kangaroo pouch. But now you gonna come over there and tell her she need to lower her tone when she talking to you? Are you serious, bruh? Are you serious, bruh? And see, this is the problem. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. Make sure y'all hit the like button on the way in. Hit the like button on the way in. Hit the share button. Support the show. I get to all the Cash App donations in a minute, man, because I ain't gonna stay too long. But make sure y'all support the show. What are we doing? And I see you dudes do it all the time. Peace, God. Shout out to my man Gold Professor, man. Salute to R. Garner. He said, keep spitting that fire. Appreciate you, man. I see it all the time. You dudes will go to another dude panel or another dude chat and be in there fanboying, and then to jump on a woman's perspective panel and argue with them and tell them why they hard-headed and why they don't listen. And Concrete Rose and Sister George and them just listen to you go over there and be a whole fanboy and be a whole follower. A bunch of nesters trying to check women. Over there nestling dudes nuts. That's what y'all doing. Nestling dudes nuts. Hoarding pubic hair. But then y'all go over there, you know, y'all just hard-headed. Y'all don't listen. Why should she listen to you? She just saw you over there wiping another dude's ass. Hey, what kind of tissue you want? Do you want Scott's or do you want Charmin? You over there wiping a whole nother man's ass. And then you come back, come out the bathroom, wiping your mouth. you dudes come out the stall wiping your mouth, talking about I'm a man. Worrying about a list, worrying about who gonna lead us next. Trump or Biden? Who's gonna lead us now? But then these the same dudes who say they don't believe in religion. How when you play the politic game? This is why I be telling you dudes, man. A lot of you dudes y'all be playing out y'all league. Be who you are, man. Be who you are. You're not a leader. You're a follower. That's what you are. You're a follower. That is what you do. That is what you're good at. You're good at promoting other men. That's what you're good at. You're more good at promoting other men than yourself. You are a supporter. You're the support. You are the rib. You're the rib. But then you want to tell her she's the rib. You're running around here in super full support of everybody else but yourself. But then you want her to support you. You want her to cheer for you. But every time she turning around, you know, you up under the goddamn dinner table like the house dog. Sniffing feet and stuff. Sniffing around looking for what man needs some help. Hey man, if you're gonna take over the black manosphere now, just know you got my full support. You got my full support. But you expect her to follow. You expect her to follow you. And you are going somewhere that someone else is. You're following someone else to their destination. So you want your woman, you telling your woman, come on, babe, we going with him. Listen to that. Come on, babe, we going where he going. And she asks you, well, babe, where's he going? I don't know. Let's just go. That's y'all. Shout out to New for becoming a member. Appreciate you. That's you. Well, I don't know where he taking us, but I think it's best if we follow him. What? What? So you expect hypergamy not to kick in when you telling her something like that. And then on the way there, she sees some boss dude and you wondering why she going to be with Big Mike. You wondering why she going to be with Big Mike. Because you following another dude. She want to follow a man that knows where he's going so she can know where to go. See, a lot of you dudes are Robin Thicke. Lost without you. You lost without a woman. She's supposed to be lost without you. It's supposed to be the other way around. See, she's supposed to be lost without you. You lost without her. But then you dudes that get up here and go so hard about black women not following. But y'all get up here every day and show the black women that's on here. Y'all proving a point. Y'all are proving their point. See, don't don't let the little triggering language, don't let the their little lingo trigger you. All right? Don't let the high value man narrative discourage you for being a man and taking charge of a situation. Because being a real man is priceless. Let me repeat that. Being a real high value man is priceless. That's priceless, bro. And I need y'all to understand that. So no matter if your money is right or not, you always supposed to stand on being a man. Because being a man is priceless. There's no amount of money you can put on that. Just like no matter how much shoes and bags you buy a woman, if she not a good woman, then she not a good woman. And you can't dress her up for her to be one. Just like you can't dress a maggle up in a suit and call him a high value man. You just a maggle in a suit. And what you lead with first is your masculinity, your purpose as a man. Because if a woman is your support, then guess what your woman is? She's your assistant. But what is she assisting you in? What is she assisting you in? How to beat the next board in Call of Duty? Hmm? That's what she assisting you in, right? If she's your assistant, she's supposed to be helping you build your empire. She works for you. And in return, she gets your love. In return, she works for you. See, I don't care what kind of woman you are. I know what I'm saying is resonating. I don't care what you've been through. I don't care how many baby fathers you have. You know you messed up. You know those wasn't good dudes to have children by. You knew that. And you always knew. See? See, because women are always looking for leadership. But see, most women are poor decision makers because they're consumed with their vanity. So if they see the maggle in the Benz, they think he a real man because his image speaks to her vanity. Oh yeah, he got his stuff together. Look at his car. Oh yeah, he got it together. Mm-hmm. Perfect example of that is in the movie Sugar Hill. Y'all remember in the movie Sugar Hill? Now y'all remember in Sugar Hill, Wesley was a kingpin. He was a heroin drug lord, but he worked for the Italian mafia, who ran Harlem at that time, that section of Harlem. He was where the blacks were. But they were getting their work from the Italians. And remember, Wesley's father worked for them first. But they shot his father up because they found out he was getting high off the dope because he kept messing up the money. So Romello and his brother grew up and they began to work for the drug lords because their father and their mother was hooked on heroin. Their mother used to make them pull a belt while she injected the heroin in her arms. As a little kid, that shit used to paralyze me, man. When I used to watch that part, like it made me cringe inside. Because remember the last time she made her sons pull a belt, she died and overdosed. So Romello met a woman and she wanted him to get out the streets. She wanted him to get out the streets and fly straight. So they got into a whatever, a little argument, and hypergamy kicks in. She thinks she could do better, he ain't nothing but a drug dealer. You know, her mama was telling her, why you with him? You know what he do. You could do better than that. So she goes on a date with this basketball playing dude. He an NBA player. Now she go on a date with him. Now, mind you, this part was ill too, because in the same spot that he took homegirl, my man Ray Nathan was in the spot with his crew. Now, Ray Nathan is Romello's brother, his younger brother. He's the shooter. He's the goon. Because he get high off the dope too, like they mother and they father. See, Romello went to school and got a degree and all of that. He was the smart one. But he still was a kingpin. So she goes out and she like, oh, he like, oh, you feeling yourself because you with a little NBA player. And he dissed him. He made the NBA player look like a sucker. So she didn't really like that, but she still was like, come on, and she left with him. She was feeling herself. She thought dude was gonna wine and dine her and treat her right. He did her dirty, smacked her around. He basically sexually assaulted that woman. Gave black the eye, all that. You see? See what happens? You gotta always remain yourself. Because all she's ever gonna do is follow. But if you're a follower, what do you expect? And stop thinking that you are going to succeed in your relationship with your women the way other men succeed in their relationships with their women. Let me repeat that. as black men, you have to stop thinking that you are supposed to operate with your women the way the Asian and the Caucasian man operate with their women. You see? This is why there's a manosphere and a black manosphere. Stop fooling yourself. If you're looking for a leader, don't expect her to follow. If you're looking for a savior, don't expect her to accept your protection. If you're a clout chaser, don't expect her to respect anything you say. And I'm going to leave it at that, man. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. Salute to everybody. If you enjoyed the show, donate to the show. CashApp $SheepStaySleepTV. CashApp $SheepStaySleepTV. That is where you can donate. You enjoyed the show. Much love. Shout out to my brother Malika once again for hitting the Cash App. Shout out to my brother Ronan for hitting the Cash App. Shout out to the Underrated Darkness for hitting the Cash App. I appreciate it. Appreciate y'all brothers, man. Y'all donate to the show, man. I appreciate y'all coming through tonight. Much love. Salute. Once again, shout out to all my masculine mercenaries, all the madam mercenaries that's tuned in. Salute to y'all. Shout out to Soul Shader in the building. Tone Malone, salute, man. UFO, salute, bro. Shout out to Nameless in the building. Shout out to everybody, man. I see y'all. Great Britain was good. Shout out to the Bishop. Shout out to everybody, man. But like I said, I appreciate y'all coming through. We will be live again tomorrow, as always. So y'all stay tuned. Y'all stay tuned for my pre-recorded premiere that's coming up too, man. And after this, y'all stay tuned for the Bishop. I know the Bishop is coming. So we're gonna go over there and support the Bishop, man. So shout out to the masculine mercenaries once again, all the madam mercenaries, everybody who supports Sheep Stay Sleep TV. Much love. I appreciate all the love and the support. Brothers, remember, we are our own agency. We are our own agency. I'll catch y'all later. Peace.